Howdy folks, Grok the Duck here. We're doing a little Coop Life 2, hanging out here at Mars, and I feel like I'm the center of my slimelings' attention, because they're definitely paying attention to me. What if I move over here? Over here? Yeah, yep, they're definitely wanting to pay attention to me. That's not creepy in any way. Oh, no. So, here's what I'm thinking of doing. I think, well, this is going to be tough because Roxy's decided to sit right in front of my keyboard. Normally, she's over my mouse hand and puts her head right there and gets all comfy. And now, she's got her head over my left hand. So it's going to be really hard for me to move. But, let's see, I have to, wrong key. Okay, there. And that key, there we go. When we last were here, I had terraformed this place and flattened it down and set up some walls, which I really like. I love the look of them. And we left this boss here to fight. Well, I think that's something to do right now. Time to go ahead and kill me, the Mars boss. I have completely forgotten what he will drop or what he looks like, but let's go kill him. I'm thinking this is the boss room, and I can see the treasure chest at the end, so let's find out what we got. A little bit of loot, but let's go get us a boss. Holy cow! Can I shoot you? I can't shoot you. Oh, well, that bites. Can I hit you? Nope. Oh, no. I was able to hit him. Sorta. Oh, heads? Can I shoot his heads? Nope. Oh, I wonder... There are all these eggs around here. I wonder if he blows up these eggs, if that does anything. Nope. Seems like that's a big fat nope. No? Okay. I'm doing something to one of the heads, I think. Oh! That's what it is. I'm pushing the TNT back at him. Kind of like a gas, that's what it is. Oh, lost an arm. Alright, boss, you're going down. What? Shoot at me. There we go. One more? One more. There he goes. Alright, you gonna explode? That's just silly. Alright, you guys are silly too. And I don't know if I really need these corpses, but I'll take the spirits anyway. Alright, so that should got a key. I did. There's the key. Some glowstone, bows, and other random crap from the other guys. And let's see what this guy gives me. Whoop. Whoa, oh, that's got to be an Enderman around here someplace. And spiders and stuff. Holy loads of stuff. A Astro Miner. Ooh, that's interesting. Oil. Cool. Some dash. Some food. Let's see. Smashing. Let's go ahead and snag that smashing. That's pretty good. All right. So that's a pretty good haul from this guy, and makes me feel much better about sealing off the chamber, because now I know none of his stuff can get out. All right, back to base. So with that boss gone and no longer being a problem, I closed up the hole there, and I decided this place needs to be a little bit more homey. It's feeling very, very Marsy right now, and I'd like something better than that. So let's go ahead and do a little tech. Let's see, let's do a Galacticraft terraforming guy right there, the terraformer. And I should be able to make that if I were smart and had opened up my crafting grid here first. Now I can do it. I always forget. So let's go ahead and grab a terraformer. And probably just need the one. Let's about the center, about right here. Put it right there. And let's make this a little bit more like home. And power. Oh, hey. Looks like it can use power here to the side. That's what that green looks like. Let's check. No power. Okay. Out. Whoa. That definitely has a bubble going here. How big of a bubble are you? Decent. Decent. Okay. Let's see. What do you need in here? Not enough water. You know, let's disable trees. I don't think I really need trees. But I definitely do want to have some grass, so I need some bone meal, some water. I don't know if I need water, but let's get some water here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably enough water. I need some seeds. Let's get some chunk seeds. And I need some what else do I need? Oh, bone meal. Okay, now Roxy's licking me. Okay, no, you can take a bath on your own. You don't need to involve me here. It's like she licks herself for a little bit and then she licks me. All right, so there's 4, and let's see, 1 of you, 2 of you. Looks like it only really needs 2 buckets. Well, okay, let's give you a 3rd in case you need more. Let's see. Oh, hey, it's actually planting some grass here. Do you do anything else? I'm thinking, oh, it's actually putting water on here too. It's probably more of a pain than it is good to have. And looking at my oxygen, I'm not really sure if this still has an oxygen atmosphere here. Let's see. That's a big no. So it's definitely not producing oxygen, but it is terraforming, which, you know, makes me say, okay, if Terra is the Earth and we're terraforming Mars, shouldn't it be like Marsiforming or something like that? Well, no, Terra doesn't mean Earth, it means land. So terraforming is just fine. Now, if we talk about the geology of Mars, okay, now there's a problem because geo does mean of the Earth. So if we're talking about, you know, geology of Mars, we're talking about the Earth, the study of the Earth of Mars. So what is it? Marsology? Oh, Latin is Aries, so aerology? I don't know. I figure once we're actually there on Mars, that's probably a time when we can figure out what to say. Let's see, I'm going to dump off all these things, and I'm going to get some grass, because I can. Let's grab a whole bunch of grass. And a wand. Which one is this one is the swapping wand. Because now I can sit there and say, shift-click, and I can come over to here and start saying, give me grass. This is the part where you click. Oh, no. I want grass. That's what I want. There we go. Now it'll switch everything else for the grass. See, like that. And I think this is going to be way faster than doing it with the terraformer. But if you didn't have access to grass, the terraformer would definitely be the way to go. I just think I'm going to let that run there and fill up grass everywhere else, just to give it a kind of a more, for lack of a better word, earthy sort of feel here. Because, you know, being a product of a non-Mars environment, I tend to like it to look a little bit more earthy. Although it's kind of a weird green color. So I'm not 100% sold on the biome color. But that's okay. You know, can't have everything, can you? Well, I guess you could, but where would you keep it? Well, I figure if you've got everything, you just leave it where it is. It's yours. You know, why do you have to move it someplace? All right, enough of this silliness. I'm just going to keep doing grass. So we've got a few homey little touches here. The grass is all laid in, and there's some random spots of water, which I'm not that big of a fan of. I did toss out some dark oak. I like dark oak. It's not the super tall spruce or jungle, but it's a good dense wood, and I like those. And planted some potatoes over there. I seem to recall hearing something that potatoes are really important when dealing with Mars, so I figured, why not? I've got the potatoes. I'll do that. And since I wanted to get rid of this water here, I decided to go ahead and put up a little water feature over here. I thought that looked kind of cool dropping down onto it. And when I did that, these guys popped up. They said they were Martians, and they were wondering if I could be a water brother with them. And I figured, why not? I wonder if he'll teleport through there. That's probably not a good idea. So let's get a fence. Fence. Having to type one-handed is not easy. Okay, let's go and let's just kind of block this off because I'm pretty sure. Nope. Pretty sure these they might still. I wonder if I'd take damage coming through there. I don't know, but at least that stops them from doing anything bad there. And I'm thinking, just because I'm not sure how much water they're used to here on Mars, we'll probably block that off as well, just to keep them from drowning and causing all sorts of mayhem. But it's nice to have some neighbors nearby. So, oh yes, I was going to get rid of this water because I don't really see the need for any of that. But silly stuff. I was thinking it would be nice to build me something over here, but I think this is all done. It says no valid blocks in the bubble, meaning there's nothing for it to actually transform anymore. So you're done. And so we're good to go with that. But there's no oxygen here, so I'm thinking what we can do is something similar like we did before. Terraformer, you can go away. Go away. Let's see. Oxygen. That's the sealer, decompressor, compressor, collector. I think oxygen. Storage, detector, sealer, decompressor, compressor, collector, bubble distributor. That's what we could use. Let's see what it says. Creates a bubble environment of space where players and other creatures can breathe. Supply this with breathable oxygen mixture from oxygen collector or oxygen storage modules. Well, yay. So let's go ahead and make one of these to begin with. And let's go ahead and stick that. Oh, we'll stick it back in the center. No, center was over more here. Let's go ahead and stick that there. Power comes from this side. There goes the power. It needs some oxygen. That's going to come from that side. Okay, so I can do oxygen. Let's do this. What am I thinking of? Oh, that's right, Ender Tank. I need one of these. Now, the oxygen I've been making is compressed oxygen. I wonder if we need to decompress it. I bet you we probably do. So, just in case I don't have one already learned. Let's see. And I also need some pipes. Let's go ahead and grab the pipes. And I need some light blue, because that's 1, 2, 3 light blue colored. Okay, so let's pretend... Oh, that's going to have to come off the top. So let's do this. That. Let's put you on the top there. And we need triple light blue. Boink, boink, boink. And so that's the liquid oxygen, but I don't think this will do it. So let's get a wrench. Wrench that. Now are you working? Nope. Okay, so that is not going to work. So then I definitely do need the other thingy, majigger. This guy, the oxygen decompressor. And what do you need by way of power? Power comes in that side and out that side. So let's go ahead and stick you right here. And now you're getting power. Oxygen is coming out. Doot, doot, doot. Oh, but you need an in. Can you do an in from the top? No. Is that an in? Now I'm trying to figure out where do you get the oxygen out of this. Oh, I wonder if I can put him like this. Let's put you here like that. Break all of these. Oh, yeah, it got phantom blocks again. So if we pipe in, so let's try that in, and we need another power. Let's snag one of these guys. And out. Oh, and we need to tell it to withdraw. All right, how are you? You're no oxygen. You're not getting anything there. Obviously, that's not working. Okay. My liquid oxygen may not work at all. In which case, I need to do another method like I did on the moon and grow me some crops. I've got oxygen at my base now. I've got this oxygen spreader right here, and you can see behind me there's another setup. And behind the tree, just barely hard to see, there's another one, and another one there, and by the rocket, another one there. There's 9 of these oxygen spreader setups here, each with their own little bubble of oxygen. And, you know, I don't need to see the bubble. I've turned them all off. But it's working. Now I've got oxygen here at my base. And I'm really cheesed that the liquid oxygen isn't unliquidizable. That would be really, really nice if I could have. But I had to go with the other method, which is set up a wheat farm. So over here is a wheat farm. Just a 9x9 regular wheat farm. And I, just like I did on the moon, I put a whole bunch of oxygen collectors here, and they're just sucking up oxygen from the wheat like crazy. This middle column is doing 120 because it's got 9x9 of full. This one's doing 120, that's fine. This one's doing 106 because it's missing a row of wheat. Yeah, I could plant another, but I don't care. All of these are piping into this drum, and if we take a look at the drum, you know, the stuff is going up. So I've got enough collection here, which is fine. From the drum, it's going off to this, which is the sealable fluid pipe. And the nice thing about this pipe, it's a block, but it also pipes stuff. And it also has EMC, which is also very nice. Whereas these ones does not have an EMC, and so I've had to build them manually. And then I said, why not go with these? And so you can see I've got these pipes running all the way around here, and that's how I'm getting the oxygen everywhere. And the oxygen is also extending down into this area, which is handy. I dug this out. Actually, it was a layer higher. And then I said, oh, I should plant another one of these crops for each one of them. And I did that one way over there, and then I realized I don't want to do this 7 more times. No, I don't want to do that. So I pulled out my builder and I chewed down these 2 blocks, which completely toasted my farms and my wireless networking over there. But that cleared up this area here. Had to run around with torches because the mobs spawned like crazy. And also because there were some cave systems here, massive cave system, so noisy. Also, there's another cave system over here, another one over there, and so I used the same builder to fill this up with random blocks that I had on me. So you can see I've got a bunch of the cobble and the Mars cobble and whatnot that I had here, and that just filled up all the way down to the bottom of the world. And at this point now, if you listen, there's no mob sounds. Oh, it is so nice. They were really loud over there by the rocket. They were just so noisy. So they're not causing a problem anymore. And this little patch here is plenty good as far as the amount of oxygen it's producing. So let's go ahead and put that in there. And one extra thing, I can't sleep here. If it's night and I put down a bed, it says you can't sleep because you may run out of oxygen and then you die, which generally is seen as a bad thing. But there is a solution for that. That is the cryogenic chamber. So let's go ahead and take a look at this little bad boy. Shift. It will allow the player to sleep during the day, plus, and it heals a small amount of health, but it has a cooldown. Well, you know, I don't care about the cooldown. Well, let's build one of those. It's just compressed dash and stuff, and I've got all those bits. Bed. Let's kind of put it over here by the water so that I've got a nice, you know, rushing white noise that'll keep me, you know, not keep me, but let me sleep very nicely. And whoops, let's click this down. Oh, it's vertical. Well, that's very cool. I wonder if it needs power. No, but all right. Well, there you go. I slept. Can I sleep again? There you go. About another 5 minutes before I can sleep again. Not bad, not bad. That's kind of cool. I like the little animation. It kind of gives you a nice little cool feeling as gentle. Anyway, silliness aside. So this is working. This is turning out. I've got oxygen here. I've got some friends that have come over. You know, nobody's borrowed a cup of sugar yet, but we've got some friends. I think they keep trying to tell me that they're really smart because they have this really large protruding forehead with bulging brains, but not sure if I really believe that yet. Where are your friends? There were 3 of you here. I don't see... Okay, I did put some doors here because I figured, you know, I'm not going to lock the place and keep them in. Oh, there's one guy. Meteor. Oh, there's the other guy. Lots and lots of meteors. Yeah, you can see I've been around here, and after a while, the meteors just keep on falling down. But that's okay. It's a nice place. I should put more torches because at night the neighbors get kind of loud when they come roaming around, and spiders are a major problem. They're really annoying, but because of the way I've got this wall set up, instead of just a flat wall, they would just climb right up on it. There's this ledge here sticking out, and those prevent the spiders from climbing over, because spiders are always annoying and they're always gumming up the works and they're always causing problems. Nobody likes spiders. Oh, do you like my little mailbox? I figured if I'm setting up a base here, I should at least have a mailbox and, you know, let people, you know, send me mail. Hopefully no bills. I should put a sign on here that has my name so people know at least, you know, what the mailbox is. But nobody's ever sending me anything because nobody... I got a letter. Well, I got a letter. Let's see. Welcome by John Carter of Mars. Well, okay. Let's read this. Let's see. Grok, so glad to hear you have set up a base on our lovely Barsoom. Oh, okay. We weren't sure about your intentions at first, but after you took out the creeper boss, we decided that we like you. And hey, what's not to like? Well, I'm a cute little feathery guy, and what's not to like me? Deja Thoris and I invite you to our palace at Helium. John. Well, that's cool. Hey, I definitely need to go check these guys out, see how they're doing. P.S. Watch out for wild Tharks. Okay, I'll watch out for them. P.P.S. You're not a secret agent with repressed memories, right? Just checking. No, I'm not a secret agent with repressed memories. Or am I? No, I'm not. But I do have a really cool base here. I do like the fact that I've actually got some... Another meteor. I've actually got a nice bit of green going on here with the grass. Some nice neighbors that came by, and we had a little shared a little water and spent some time, you know, just silently grokking each other. It was pretty cool. It's just what you do with the people here, and it's cool. It's very, very nice. Wish I could do something about the meteors. They're kind of a pain in the butt, but, you know, oh well, that's just the way it goes. Anyway, I like it here, and I think I'm going to stay. It's a good place, and there's no Grimco, because those guys are jerks. Anyway, this has been Grok the Duck, hanging out here at my Mars base. I'm calling it home. And thanks for watching. Bye.